Good morning, everybody. This is Monica Andrade coming to you live again at our Facebook page, Virtual Recruitment, every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. I'm with the Tulare County Workforce Investment Board. We have two guests today. Joining us today, we have Andy with representing Visalia Unified. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. If you could tell us a little bit just about Visalia Unified.
Absolutely. Well, good morning, all. Visalia Unified is the largest city in this part of the Central Valley. We have almost 30,000 students in our district. So the size of the city is a bit deceiving. We've got almost 50 schools, and as such, we have lots of employment opportunities available in our school district.
Can you tell us a little bit about those opportunities?
Sure. So I'm sure everybody's not surprised that based on where we're currently living in right now with the crisis of the past 2 years with the pandemic, which is still ongoing, many of our students experience significant what we're calling learning loss because they haven't had a regular educational experience. So because of that, both the state and the federal government has provided lots of additional funding opportunities for us to do some really unique things with our students. But in order to do those things, we need staff to take care of that. So we have positions available in our school district all across, meaning everything from certificated employees actually teaching in the classroom to support staff, custodial work, clerical work, instructional assistants, people in the district office to take care of our hiring, our budgeting, our payroll, our bus drivers, and everything in between.
Lots of great opportunities. And how can somebody apply for these positions?
So Monica, I would suggest that if they're interested in coming to work for Visalia Unified, they go on EdJoin, which is just a website called edjoin.com. You would just type in Visalia Unified, and it would show you all the different opportunities that are available. As you find one that's interesting to you, you would just click on that link. It would talk to you about what those job requirements are and what you need to have to be considered eligible for those. Again, I encourage you to look at lots of different things. The eligibility requirements are very different. So again, we have positions that require no prior experience, all the way up to those that require lots of different types of degrees. So whether you are new to the field of education or well experienced, I encourage you to come take a look and see what opportunities might interest you.
Awesome. And I know you're going to be joining us tomorrow at a job fair. Do you want to let anybody know what tips of what they can bring to your booth?
Sure. So yes, myself and some colleagues are going to be at the job fair tomorrow, being available to answer any questions you might have. I'm also going to bring copies of our positions that are available, so you could kind of take a look and see what might interest you and can walk you through on what that application process might look like. So again, I encourage you to stop by, bring your questions ready to find out things like what it would look like coming to work in the school district. Lots of things for you to consider as far as what's the benefit package like, what's the long-term retirement packages like, what types of opportunities are there for future scholarships. One thing to consider in a school setting, there's lots of different chances for you to come in and while you're working for us, work on getting your higher level degrees so that you become eligible for different positions in our district. And the great things about doing that is most of that work would be covered for you on the different scholarship opportunities we have available. So it's a great chance to come in and work your way up, so to speak.
Great opportunity for everybody to come out and ask those questions face to face and come prepared and just learn about Visalia Unified. Thank you, Andy, for joining us this morning.
All right, look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.
Thank you. So next, we are going to go ahead and get started with our slides. We just want to remind everybody that all of our offices are open, and we do have 4 locations in Visalia, Porterville, Tulare, and Dinuba. And we also have a virtual support line that available for any questions that you might have regarding this presentation or any of the topics that we are covering today. And that number is 559-713-5190. So just a recap, Visalia Unified is currently recruiting and they're hiring for the following areas: classroom support, nutritional services, bus drivers, maintenance, clerical, and custodial. And to apply, they ask that you apply on edjoin.org. And this is just a reminder, happening tomorrow, our big job fair is finally here. That's happening tomorrow at the Visalia Convention Center. Just want to quickly, announce that there's going to be over 100 employers representing 6 counties, not just Tulare County. And they are offering over 1,500 jobs available. A lot of employers will be doing interviews on the spot. Again, this covers over 15 industries that will be represented. And to do so, we ask that everybody who's attending, please log on to our website, www.tularecountyjobs.com. In order to register for one of our sessions, we have 3 sessions. We have a veterans early admission from 8:30 to 9, as well as our first session from 9 to 11 a.m. and a second session from 1 to 3 p.m. And again, on this website, you'll be able to find information from parking, from what to bring, tips on how to prep, as well as resources, and also a list of who's hiring and what they are hiring for, as well as where they are located. Now, Robert, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Thank you. So we have our hot jobs, and these are jobs that a local employer is actually working with one of our local job developers here at the Employment Connection to find candidates. Now, the way you'd apply to these jobs is you go on the job developer, click on their name, and that'll bring you their email where you can email any questions or your resume if you're interested in applying. So our first job today, we have Tipton Medical Clinic in Tipton. They're looking for a maintenance worker. We also have M. Green and Company in Visalia looking for a bookkeeper, and Maduena Insurance Agency in Tulare looking for a customer service representative. We have ABC Preschool in Porterville. They're looking for a childcare worker. Harvest Container in Lindsay. They're looking for a machine operator. Landing 13 in Porterville. They're looking for a dishwasher, servers, bussers, and bartenders. We also have Guardian Safety and Supply in Visalia looking for accounts receivable clerk. We have Vieira Custom Chopping in Tulare looking for machine operators, Class A and B drivers, and a weighmaster, and Sunmet in Tulare looking for a production lean. We have H&R Block in Visalia and Tulare looking for receptionist, tax professional. We have A&W in Visalia and Tulare looking for all positions, and California Dairies in Visalia and Tipton looking for plant supervisor, sanitation supervisor, and production planner. Lindsay Unified School District in Lindsay, they're looking for a health and safety assistant. We have Five Below in Visalia looking for a retail key holder, and Mars Group USA in Visalia looking for a trainer. We also have Tilly's in Visalia looking for a store manager. We have United States Postal Service in Dinuba looking for a rural carrier associate, and Frito-Lay North America in Tulare looking for a warehouser, material handler. San Joaquin Valley Homes in Visalia, they're looking for an HR compliance administrator. Anthem in Visalia, they're looking for a grievance appeals representative 1, and Kauai Health in Visalia, they're looking for an accounts receivable clerk. Fresh Select in Dinuba, they're looking for an accounts receivable clerk. We have Lindsay Gardens Nursing and Rehabilitation in Lindsay. They're looking for a bilingual receptionist / office assistant, and Comfort Suites in Tulare. They're looking for a night auditor. We also have Tulare County looking for jobs in Visalia. They have a chief planner, extra help ag and standards inspector aide, extra help refuse site caretaker, office assistant bilingual Spanish, office assistant 4, patients account representative 1 and 2, and a staff service analyst 1. And you would click on the link on the right to apply to all those jobs. We also have our Job Connect packet. This is going to be available after the Job Connect session today. This is going to have jobs that are available on www.caljobs.ca.gov, and it's also going to list the CalJobs number in which you could search for these jobs, the job title, the rate of pay, and the area where these jobs lie. Now, the way you're going to want to search for these jobs is you're going to take that CalJobs number and you're going to bring up a search window in CalJobs. You're going to enter that number where it's going to bring you directly to that job where you can find out more information about the job and also how to apply. We also have our virtual workshops, Ace Your Next Interview workshop, social media workshop, resume workshop, and stress management workshops. These are all available and you can register today at www.employmentconnect.org.
Thank you, Robert. And we just want to remind everybody, if you've been affected by a layoff, to join our webinars every Tuesday at 1 o'clock by simply clicking on the link and registering. Again, if you have any questions regarding this presentation, or if you want to know more about our services at any of our Employment Connection offices, please call our virtual support line, which is again 559-713-5190. So we just want to say thank you. Thank you, Robert, for joining us today. And we expect to see everybody tomorrow. Come by, say hi to us. We'll be out there supporting the employers. Come out and see what Tulare County employers, as well as, like I said, 6 other counties have to offer us tomorrow at the job fair.
Definitely. We'll see everybody tomorrow.